Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of Jacksnax. Today we're going to talk about that lick, right? And an inversion of that where we kind of displace that octave up here and we get a little bit more of a Django vibe out of it. Very, very cool variant, okay? So I used it to take us from the 1 chord to the 4 chord the second time in our blues. So not the first one that happens right out of the jump, you know? Not this one, not that, but after this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That time. All right, and that's one of the best points in the whole blues right there. Because you get to develop a line over the tonic and then take us someplace in a way that we don't have that much time off that first change to really develop the transition from the 1 to the 4. All right, we kind of state a theme usually there, you know, like, and then just kind of get into the 4 as opposed to doing a, right, and then I did a back to root. And then just dominant chords. So right here, okay, you see how that takes our A and then starts up from this kind of outside F note into the 3rd of our soon-to-be 4 chord, right? So how do we do that? Okay, that's just a straight A arpeggio. Flat 3 into 3, 5, 1, 9, trill back to root. Okay, and then, so that's flat 7, 5, root, flat 7, 5, 3, root, chromatically down to flat 7, F, up into F sharp, which is that's the flat 3 of the 4 we're headed towards. All right, and that note right there is the note that kind of gives it that gypsy flavor, because over top of that, we're still hearing the A bass note, and it creates that augmented sound. Right, and then we bend it, or resolve into, so it's that tension into the release that creates that really slick energy to it, right? Right? Right, and then so again, that's kind of attached to the Parker enclosure, right? 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, and last but not least, we can do that, jump the octave and grab that minor flat 6 or whatever you want to call it, and grab it at that F in that register. So that would be, all right, or you can take your time getting up into it, which is how I tend to think of it. And let that tension kind of linger and then pull up into there. So like that kind of vibe. All right, so I'm gonna clip this kind of short here, but I think it's a really cool line, okay? And it can be used anywhere you would normally do like a 2-5 sub into the 4 chord. So that would be anytime you would hear like a, to get to that 4, right? Anytime you do that, that's slick to do. Or, all right, so that's it. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I hope you guys are enjoying these lessons. If you are, please consider subscribing to Jacksnax. I really do appreciate it very much.